Good morning students. Let us continue our lesson 2, food, health and hygiene. Today I am going to explain you hygiene. So what is the meaning of the hygiene? Hygiene, it means practice that maintain and preserve. Preserve, it means protect our health through cleanness. Cleanness, it means being clean or keeping things clean. So it is called hygiene. So what is the definition of the hygiene? The definition of the hygiene is practice that maintain and preserve our health through cleanness is called hygiene. Here we should follow a few steps to maintain cleanness and good health. First step is we should keep our body clean. It means when we keep our body clean, there would be no germs grow inside our body and we will never get sick. So we should always take bath regularly with using soap and shampoo, etc. If our body remains clean, we stay always healthy. Next step is we should brush our teeth in the morning and at night before going to bed. Next is we should take bath daily using soap, shampoo, etc. Next is we should trim our nails regularly because dirty nails have lot of germs, and when we eat food they enter inside our body and make us ill. So we should trim our nails regularly. Next is we should wash our hands with soap before and after eating food. It means when our dirty hand contain a lot of germs, and these germs are so small in size that they are not visible to us, and when we eat something with these dirty hands, germs are enter in our body and make us sick. So we should wash our hand with soap before and after eating food. Next step is we should wash your hand with soap after using toilet also. Next is we should drink clean and germ-free water. It means drinking clean water will not cause any diseases inside our body. So we should always drink clean and germ-free water. Drinking water should be boiled and filtered properly. Next is vegetables and fruit should be washed thoroughly before cooking or eating raw. Next is uncovered food sold by roadside vendors should be avoided. It means the roadside vendors, when they sell uncovered food, they have lot of germs and they polluted the food. So we can avoid this uncovered food sold by vendors. Next point is we should throw the household waste in the dustbin and dispose them properly. Next is we should clean and spray disinfectants in the drains and floors. Disinfectant, it means a substance that destroys bacteria and is used for cleaning like phenyl, Dettol, etc. So room and floor should be cleaned with phenyl, Dettol, etc. Toilet and drains should be also washed daily with phenyl. Next is breeding of mosquitoes must be prevented by spraying insecticides in open drains and stagnant water. So what is the meaning of the stagnant water? Stagnant, it means something that has little or no movement, and excess examples of stagnant is a pond in which water is not moving. So next is we should use mosquito nets to avoid mosquitoes. It means we should use mosquito nets to avoid malaria diseases. Next is exercises and yoga. Exercises and yoga are very good for our body because it make our body healthy. So we should exercise regularly to keep our body fit and healthy. So we should do regular exercises like outdoor games like cricket, football, hockey, table tennis. These are the outdoor games, and these games give us lot of exercises and keep us fit. Cycling and walking are also good for health. Some yoga postures are given below. You can practice them under the supervision of our elders, like this first one, second one, third one. Next is rest. So what is the meaning of the rest? Rest, it means when we do hard work we get tired. When we get tired, then we need to rest. So after proper rest and sleep we get re-energetic and ready to work further. Rest and sleep help us to relax and make us fresh. So a person need 7 to 8 hours sleep and rest. So we should sleep early at night and wake up early in the morning. It is a good. Next, posture, it means position of body while sitting or standing. While sitting or standing, we must keep our back straight. Bending forward while standing give a lot of pressure on the backbone. It is a bad posture and we should avoid it from childhood, like this. It is a good posture, it is a bad posture. So that's all for today. Now your explanation of this chapter is completed. Tomorrow we'll do the exercises of these chapters.